Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Scrappy Kathy's 1500 subscriber celebratory hop. This hop I am scrap lifting this particular layout, and I actually did my layout before I had the information that she wanted it to be more of a Calvin ball layout, which means there's a list of rules, and she posted like 62 or 63 rules that you can pull from. Rules meaning items to use on your layout. And I didn't have that when I did mine, so I apologize. Mine is just a simple scrap lift. So I really enjoyed this layout that she had done. I liked the simplicity of it, so I decided to go ahead and scrap lift it using these 3 photos of Noah dressed as a police officer. He is just using some dress-ups from his cousin's dress-up box. So I thought I was going to use that purple paper at first, but I end up going with the aqua one. The black polka dot one is from Illustrated Faith, as you saw there. And then the aqua one, I want to say that's a Lawn Fawn paper, but I could be wrong on that. But I am inking all of the edges there with the Distress Oxide ink in Salvaged Patina. And then I will pull out the Wilted Violet and use Wilted Violet on those other pieces of paper that have the purple in them. I do stay pretty true to the sketch. I don't go offbeat too much on it. My embellishments are a little bit different, but other than that, I stay pretty true to it. I did decide to rip my paper, and I don't remember if hers is ripped, and I can't tell because the thumbnail on my screen is so small, it's very difficult to tell. But I decided to rip mine because that seems like something that Kathy would do. She's wonderful, and she does some really amazing layouts, and so I wanted to encourage you to go check out her channel and give her a little bit of love. This is a celebratory hop, so there are a lot of people celebrating her today. You can go over to their channels. All the links are down below for you so that you can easily get to their channels and enjoy all of the love that everyone has left for Kathy on their channels by either scrap lifting or doing a Calvin ball style layout. I am actually really curious to see what people do. Oh, look, it wasn't Wilted Violet. It was Dusty Concord. My apologies. I will also put the list of things that I used down below for you and link them up. And on that note, I am required to tell you that I do use affiliate links now. And so that means if you use one of my links and you purchase something, I do get a commission off of that, or I get compensated for it. So I just wanted to let you know that it is a new requirement for me because I have not had affiliate links in the past. So bear with me as I tell you that each time I use them. So they are linked down below in the description box, as I mentioned. So I've got these 3 photos, and like I said, he's dressed as a police officer. But the fun thing was he was really trying to make that whistle work. And that is really what I wanted to capture in this layout. And that's what I actually am going to talk about a little bit in this layout is how he was just trying to get that whistle to work and wasn't quite blowing quite properly. He had his mouth like not all the way on the whistle, and it wasn't working, but he finally did get it to work, and he was very thrilled. So all of these other papers that I have, these purple papers, the one that is ripped is from Paige Evans. I think the other one is as well. But these are all just out of my scrap bin. So I'm enjoying using things out of my scrap bin as much as possible. My scrap bin has kind of overflowing at the moment because I haven't been going to it first. And so I'm trying to make it a point right now to go to it first when I think about it or when I can. So I have pulled in some paper glaze from Picket Fence Studio. I'm using Mint Hydrangea and Agapanthus Purple, and this paper glaze is my favorite texture type paste so far that I have found. It doesn't matter what color, I like all the colors. My favorite is actually the white one. It's the one I use the most, oddly, but I just think it's beautiful. It goes on really smoothly, and I really like it. The stencil that I used, I don't have the name of it off the top of my head. Again, I'll try to put that down below, but it's a really old stencil. I don't know if it's even available anymore. So I will link it down below if I can find it. If not, I'll just tell you the name of it in case you want to go on an internet scavenger hunt and try and find it on eBay or something to that effect. I did pull out some Tim Holtz tiny phrase stickers there, and I thought those would work nicely. That's something Kathy had on her layout as well. And so I wanted to incorporate that. And then I am going to use that purple label sticker. I do have these little flag stickers. These are from, I want to say Paper House Production, and they came in a mystery box that I got, or warehouse box, and they came in all different kinds of colors. I think they're supposed to be for planners, and I don't do a planner, so aside from just keeping track of my actual regular schedule, I don't do a creative planner. I just have a planner for my creative endeavors on YouTube, basically. So, instead of using them as like little banner pieces, I used them to create a border around those tiny phrase stickers from Tim Holtz. And it worked out really well, much better than I thought it would. And I'm really pleased with the way that turned out. I also wanted to give you a heads up that if you do see a paid promotion flag on my videos, it is because I have affiliate links. It is something that is required. I don't know, I know that not everybody does it, but from the things that my understanding is you're required to go ahead and do that. So I'm not actually paid for my video. I only get a little bit of a commission if you happen to purchase through one of those affiliate links. So I didn't want that to be something that was misunderstood. And I wanted to let you know that I would only ever refer you to products that I personally use. I'm not putting a list of items that I would never use on there. So I wanted to let you know that also. Okay, so I did go through my bin of aqua colored items and purple colored items, and I pulled out a few labels and labels, stickers, and such. And so I'm going to stack those up above the that aqua paper there, aqua turquoise ombre paper. And that's going to be where I do a little bit of journaling. It's not going to be a ton of journaling. It's just going to be a little bit. And I didn't really need a ton of space just to tell this little story about him trying to use the whistle. I wish I had a video and I could use my QR codes to create a QR code to link it to it, but I did not get a video of him doing this. So I decided to pull out my piercing tool. Kathy has a little bit of stitching on hers. She has like a zigzag stitch on those side pieces that go out. And instead of doing that, I decided to just do a cross, I guess it's a cross stitch. It's a little X mark to hold on the little phrase stickers and to hold on the purple label that's going up at the top of the aqua page. It's like the topmost layer. And so I thought it would look nice if it was held on by something rather than kind of floating there. And it adds a little bit of texture to the layout, which I really like. So that made me really happy. And it was very simple. It didn't take very much time at all. And I do realize I did pierce through the pictures, which is not a big deal to me. I do have those electronically. I could print them again if I ever wanted to. The center one is not does not have any holes in it or anything. So it's not something that I worry about as much as back in the day when we didn't have access to all of the digital photos that we have now. You know, when it costs you a lot more money to go and print your photos, your roll of film, you didn't know what you were going to get, and then you had to go find the negative to get them reprinted if you wanted. We don't have those problems now, so I don't worry as much about putting holes in things or putting labels or glue on top of a photo, or even making sure everything is completely acid free. So if that's something that concerns you, don't poke holes in your photos. It doesn't bother me, so it's going on my album. I'm not going to worry about it. So I did pull out these Paige Evans stickers, these little tiny white ones, and my title is going to be Little Copper. And hopefully that's not viewed as anything derogatory. I don't intend for it to be derogatory, but I was just trying to find a title that I thought would work well. And I did actually look it up to see if it was considered a derogatory term, and it didn't seem like it from all of the what I found on the internet. So, yeah, hopefully it's not considered something that is derogatory, because I definitely don't mean it that way. I'm not completely happy with the way the word little fits in there. It feels like it's a bit squished between that vertical paper and the little lavender label that is hanging down from the purple label. And so I'm going to play around with that a little bit, but I know it's kind of bothering me some. So I'm going to do my journaling while I think about it, and I will tackle that a little bit in a moment here. As you saw there, I did do a little bit of inking all the way around my layout, and I just used more of that, it wasn't Wilted Violet, it was the other one, the purple one. So I like the way that that looks. It kind of finishes off the layout. I did shorten up that vertical piece, trying to see if that would make a little bit more room or make it feel like there was more room for the word little, but it still didn't. And so what I did is I just put the word little vertically on the paper there, right in front of the letter C, and then I'm inking the top of it with that same purple ink, and I like that a lot better. It's making me a lot happier. It doesn't feel quite so squished. Lastly, I'm going to stamp the date on this and call it done. Again, don't forget to check out everyone who is playing along over Celebrating Kathy. All the links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, always leave those down below. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And if you've liked this video, I would love for you to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And thank you again for spending time with me today. I will be back again tomorrow with another video, back for 30 days of sketches. So I will see you then. Have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.